Hey guys, welcome to the video, and today we're going to be talking about the JP news that just dropped, and I'm sure we'll be talking about global news that just will be dropping in an hour or so, so I'll see you guys then. But for now, so we got some new banner news, we got some new story events, you know, same old stuff, nothing really out of the ordinary, there's nothing strange like that. So that being said, let's get into the news. So first, the maintenance, which is normal time now, of 12 to 17. That's just normal. There is something that not so normal, but we got Rowen, who's actually a 5 to 7 star. Unfortunately, now he's still behind. He's kind of like he's downloading. He was a 4 star. That means he was on that, you know, for a few percentage. Now he's almost at 50%, and he's a 5 to 7 star. Well, everybody's already been caught up to Neovision already. He's like slow internet or something, unfortunately. So we got Lasswell though, and we have Urijah and also Kinshira. So Urijah will be interesting because we don't have an actual real support, I don't think, yet that has become Neovision. Like Rain, yes, he's a support too, but he's also a DPS. We don't have like an actual pure support really. So it'll be interesting to see. At least I don't know. I'm still like half asleep, so maybe we have already had someone. I don't remember. But we have Lasswell, who looks really awesome, but the kit is bizarre because apparently he's a mage in his rage-shift form. I don't really get why or how. It doesn't make sense to me, but he's a wind and ice TH attacker, so no Druid wield, unfortunately. And he has Dragon and Bug Killer by the way. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't really get the appearance, but I like it. It's just that it doesn't really make sense to me because I've never seen this in the story, so it's bizarre. Now apparently he's a magic, or Rowan's apparently now a magic with physical attacks. Interesting. And then Urijah with her sprites is much. I kind of like it actually. Granny has power, that's for sure. Kinshira is Kinshira. I've got a lot of Kinshiras, so I'm sure I'll be happy with that. I'm sure I'll be happy with both of them. I do believe I have 4 Urijahs by now. I think I UOC'd one to get her STMR one time, so I think that's how that happened. The usual story event with the usual stuff, nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever. You can get stuff for that katana. It's not too bad. But there's really nothing here out of the ordinary. Everything here is the same as it always is. I'm speaking of it in that way just because it just feels normal. And the usual event where you can farm these Fortis sites and all those kind of things. Nothing out of the ordinary for that either. And also, like Global just got recently, so you guys in Global know what this is. It's the story event farming dungeon now, so nothing out of the ordinary for that. And login system got 10, 30, 50, so you have 50 shards for Lasswell. Depending on how he looks, I might pull for him finally. I might actually use this lapis I have here for him. So if you want to see some Lasswell pulls, you want to see some salt, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And these are the things that are coming back, although it's really only as good for people me who have taken a break or anything like that, because most of these have already come back several times. So most people should have all that stuff set up already. But and Item is coming back again already, by the way. Item just went away and it's coming back already. So I'm gonna have literally nothing to do when it comes to enhancements, because they're not changing anything. Try not to sneeze, sorry. They haven't done anything different. I don't know why it's coming back already, but it's coming back already. And we have Terra and Locke on a banner. I'm assuming they're because they're getting enhancements. Haven't gotten that far yet, but this is the only reason why they would ever do that, is because they're getting enhancements, which I'm assuming this last slide is for. Yep. So they're finally getting enhancements, but I don't think it will matter. Locke might matter a little bit. It might be decent. Terra getting enhancements does not matter whatsoever. Didn't matter for Golbez. It didn't matter for, I think, Exeth got enhancements. I don't remember already. That's how lackluster they were. So don't expect much from that, but maybe expect a little bit from Locke, because you can't really mess with a breaker too bad. So if you've been holding out for Locke enhancements, I guess you have them. They have them right there. So not much else to say. There's no June trials, nothing interesting coming to the game. But of course, I'll be reviewing all those units and more. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please consider subscribing. I don't know what else to say other than just maybe going over the banner one more time. So Lasswell is interesting. I think I will be pulling for him depending on the kit, of course. My Twitch channel is down below if you want to follow my Twitch channel later. If you want to see some salty pulls and things like that. I do think that his kit is really interesting, that he could be like a DPS in his normal form and like a mage in his Graveshift form. The problem with that is it'll be hard to gear a mage like that. It'll be kind of hard to gear that. And I don't know how you would even put Fistless and Lasswell on the same team. Because Fistless is only a DPS, nothing else, and he's only a DPS, nothing else. The way this would work is if they did something in their off turns, like supporting, or they did something else. Fistless doesn't do anything in off turns. She doesn't have any off turns. Her off turns are nothing. They don't exist. So it would be really hard for Fistless and Lasswell to be in the same group, like the same team, unless you just brought a dupe. But then what would be the point? You just bring another. You just bring a Lasswell dupe, or you just be a Fistless dupe with a Fistless. So this whole idea that they would be able to chain together is a novelty for like Dark Visions, but in an actual trial setting, I don't know if you would ever make that work. I don't think it would be worth it over bringing another Fistless or bringing another Lasswell with two Lasswells instead. So it's interesting. It's an interesting concept, but I don't know if it would ever work. And the STMR is okay. Let's see. Close 42, defense 24, magic 70. I don't like that the magic is much higher, but it is what it is. And physical and magical insect killer 50%, which is okay. It's pretty good. And killer's always good, and I'm always happy to get those, so maybe I can get that eventually. And the TMR is physical and magical dragon killer 50+. That's pretty nice. And 50% TDH for attack only. So why would they? Okay, come on. Okay, what's up with that? So you give physical and magical dragon killer, but not physical and magical TDH? Goes bad, man. And the vision card, which is a flashback, I'm assuming. I think that's a flashback. So don't know what the abilities are. But level 1 is 40 attack and magic, and level 10 is 65 attack and magic, which is a little low compared to other vision cards, but it's split, so of course it would be not nearly as good. And Rowen's STMR is 90 attack, 178 magic, and 75 dragon killer, but if it's not two-handed, well, I guess I don't know why it would be two-handed, since I guess it's mainly a magic katana, but in order for Lasswell to use that, it would have to be two-handed. Unless he's just a mage. I guess he would just be a mage in his Graveshift form. Then you wouldn't care about two-handed weapons, because TGH in terms of magic does not use variants yet. Wink wink, yet. Oh my god, they suddenly drop news that TDH magic has variants now. Oh my god, all the new mages are gonna have it. That's what they would do. That's how they do that stuff. Anyways, guys, that's all I think about for now. Thank you guys for watching. If you watch all the way through to the end of this video, make sure to type in #Rowen, because he's actually getting a 5 to 7 star. I mean, he might actually be decent. So I'll be reviewing that, of course. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.